Hello everyone, welcome to your weekly mystic. This is a collective reading for the week's energy and for all star signs. Star, sun, moon, rising, however you want to put it. This is all energy for the week. We are combining the signs to make a weekly overview, and I'll have 5 decks out here, and I'll do a collective prayer for all 5 now. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the reading. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them on remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. For the week of March 18th through 24th for the year 2019, what are our wonderful messages? We accept the blessings of the information you provide, divine, and we thank you so much for your presence here as always. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, weekend. I can show you the underlier. That's not too shabby. Looks like I had my deck upside down, so I'll be flipping the cards and turning them. 10 of Pinnacles. Very great energy. I do not read inverted. A lot of people say, well, yeah, you're only getting half the story. Well, how do you know which ones would have been inverted? So I'm just going to let them turn them around as I go. I don't need them to be inverted. That's just, everybody. That's the beautiful thing about being a tarot reader or a psychic, is it's all the way Spirit communicates with you, and that's how I do it. So you'll see me turning around every single one of these cards because I have my deck backwards, but that's okay. The shuffle doesn't matter. It lands how it's supposed to. Attitude. We like attitude. This is our word for the week, our energy for the week. I attract success and positive people into my life with my positive attitude. Those of you who've been following me for a little while know that that is the way, that is the marrow of my existence. That is what I do. And sometimes I get thrown off. People can pull you out of your grace, and I clumsy around and try to scramble back to it as quick as I can. It's like I've lived out of that element for so long when I was a younger person that I didn't know there was actually, that was, I felt it, but I didn't know how to keep a hold of it. So now I do, and I just won't let it go. Patience. Patience. I love this little baby. She is the sweetest little baby. And she's trying so hard to wait for things to come for her. And, little kids, they have zero. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there? That's kind of how we are. That little inner child of us likes to get in there and start asking what's going on. I know I have clarifiers to do, but I'm going to... Ooh. It's either Stibnite or Stibnite. We'll find out what this means. I try to stay out of that. It looks like a cactus of crystals. Reminds me of some of the Superman scenes. I'm going to shuffle and okay. So as we flip, we're going to have Monday's energy. I'm just going to turn them around because I can't stand it. It's my Virgo Libra combo. Well, there we go. Let's have some balance. I just got those wonderful ditties from Amazon. Okay, now I can rest easy. I'm going to put these down. And I will call them out as I say them, as I do them, for the folks who who know that I blow past the cards because I start talking about the energy. You've got the underlier as the Empress for your clarifier. So, holy moly, this is really great. She can mean, she is muse energy, creative energy, and bringing this to fruition is a really great thing. She's the one that brings things into being, into, you know, gives it life, inspiration. So whatever you're feeling pulled to, this Empress will help guide you to make it the best possible thing it can be with this 10 of coins. So those are your underliers. We have the Page of Swords. This is very prosperous. This is Monday. Page of Swords, so he's a divine idea, a divine message coming in. And the Chariot, which is an upgrade in status, being seen as a superstar, Hollywood status, okay? This is getting that notoriety and or seeing yourself in this way. It's an upgrade. It's a life upgrade in all ways. It's a victory card. So it can mean anything, whatever it is. It's a win-win-win, okay? And you in something that it's, you know, winning by yourself and where no one's looking is cool, but winning in the public eye or winning in front of people that you know is always spectacular. And I'm going to stabilize my picture here so it'll stop zooming on you. Then we have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is bountiful blessings from people, and I say soul family because it is a soul family card, but don't forget our little four-legged friends are our people too. Their spirits are with us always to help us and guide us and keep us. I know my puppy dogs know whenever something's wrong, and they know when I'm happy. If I get to dancing around the house, they get to dancing with me. They get their energy going. So they are there for support and comfort, and so are these people. Soul families are talking about people or souls who've made a connection and decided to go through many lifetimes together to assist. And these people are here for you, or, you know, these essences of these people are here for you throughout your, right now they're showing present. For Tuesday, you're getting a lot of moral support. And on top of that, we have the Five of Pentacles, which is where we usually are when something's going on that's a good change. We get a little nervous. Oh my goodness, when's it actually going to take place? You know, you get the word over here on Monday. Well, Tuesday, you're feeling like, okay, well, now what? Now what? Now what? And that's the patience. Realize that it's being done right here in the background. You have the coins, and everything would solve their problem being left out in the cold. They'd have a place to stay. They'd have a place to eat. It would change their life, the upgrade. So don't get so stuck in the poverty mindset or in the lack mindset that you psych yourself out. Okay? It's happening behind the scenes. Look around. And also remember, it doesn't always show up the way we think it's going to. That's why they don't know to look behind them. And man, this is victorious. This is fabulous. Nine of Pentacles. This is the absolutely almost to the 10 here on Wednesday. Nine of Pentacles is the Garden of Eden card. This is having everything that you could need provided for you right exactly when you need it. Now, I'm not talking about fairy tale provisions like, you know, being a Cinderella. I'm talking about and this happens for me all the time, when I need something, when I need information, when I need someone to step in and tell me something that I don't know, they seem to come right on time. This is that positive people and positive things attracted into your life because you are on task. And it doesn't mean that I'm talking about imaginary stuff. I'm talking about real stuff. Books, a class. Somebody offers a class that you need, or you find it online, something comes in your inbox, somebody forwards you something that they think you might like. And if you have to ask something, the resource of things around you, all you have to do is reach out. And what that means is, it is the divine, I want to say matrix, really strongly, you know, you just reach into the known and unknown, or just a sliver of belief apart. I'll say that again. The known, which is visible to your eyes, and the unknown, which is right on the other side of your belief, is separated only by your belief in it. You're manifesting things into this reality. Sometimes they're just at a fingertips distance from you in your thought. So reach your mind and allow yourself to imagine that it being so, because that is exactly what's happening here. And if you've been held back from those beliefs, or that information hasn't been given to you yet, I'm here to give it to you, because you have the Wheel of Fortune now, and that is having your karmic blocks released. All your karmic debt is paid, and you get to move forward. Anything that you've been waiting, like this 5 here and this patience here, anything that you've been feeling like it's just right there, ready to break through, it's coming. Because this Wheel of Fortune takes you from last to first in the blink of an eye. It's a victory card, just like this Chariot. It changes everything. And when I envision what this card does, is like how a horse at a starting gate is standing there, and that starting gate is just holding them, holding them, holding them. And then all of a sudden, it breaks loose. And what do? They take off like a bullet, right? So that's what this is talking about, is it's going to change in a dramatic way, big time, in the best possible way. All things definitely Garden of Eden energy, everything being provided. Doors are opening up, people are stepping up. Now, we have the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is a great entrepreneur. He is also a very, very, very savvy business person himself, just all by himself. He's very passionate, strong. He's strong-minded. He likes to work. This is his bailiwick, his wheelhouse. If you give him a challenge, he will just rise to meet it. This is a very, very strong person. And if you are trying to launch something, if you are trying to get a job as a leader, or you're trying to guide people, this is your card. So we're talking about Thursday with the King of Wands. And we have this beautiful, this is an extra bonus card that comes in this little baby deck. Now, there is a full-size deck that's just like this, for those of you who always ask me about my decks. I like the small one because it lets me clarify without covering up my whole card, and it's easier to work with. So it's a little travel deck, and it comes in a little pack with another book. But this little card comes in there as a bonus, and I leave it because my beautiful teacher, Miss Sharon Michelle, gave me the idea that, you know, sometimes this stands for a document, and you have to have that information here, because people are so, if you're trying to get a contract or sign on or get a job, this is coming to fruition. This can be anything. It can be a house, mortgage. It can be paying off a mortgage. It can be a marriage, divorce. But this energy tells me it has something to do with your continued success and moving forward in your work life. The wands are oriented toward action and work life. So if you're trying to get a contract signed, it looks like Thursday's your day. It could be any of these days, because it's just the only one that you're feeling kind of peaked on is the Tuesday. So, oh wow. Okay, so Friday, this is a bonus, a windfall. So for whatever you're signing for, it may be more than you initially thought it would, in a good way. So this is money coming to you. So then we have the Magician on top, which is saying you have all the power you need. You already have it. Your mind and your belief is the power. And putting your energy towards something attracts it back to you. What you seek also seeks you. So when you put this energy out, you have the infinite energy or resource of the universe inside you. And it's showing it above his head. So it's letting you know it's as limitless as your ability to believe or imagine. And then all you have to do is focus yourself, And you see all these flowers on the vine. That always tells me that it's a fruitful thing. Always remember to do it in the positive, because it will work in the negative just as well. And you don't want what comes when you're in the negative. Okay? Don't bring that to yourself. So Friday looks like you have the power. I'm not even going to sing it. You know what song I'm singing, folks. I have the power. There you go. Oh, that's dating myself for sure. I put a big old, she's really old. We've got the Temperance card now, which is patience, let it manifest. This is the manifestation, bringing it in. Over the weekend, it's being tempered. So here's the Temperance card with the Three of Pentacles. So you have the beautiful pouring and transmuting of this, you might as well say, if you could think of a lava and a lightning bolt all at once, that's what's in that cup. So she's the Archangel Uriel is tempering it and bringing it into this beautiful pixie dust, saying, I'm working it out for you. I'm going to get it just right, okay? That's kind of the stuff that's coming with this Garden of Eden card, the Nine of Pentacles. It's being provided for you, but it's got to, it's got to develop. There is more than one moving part to this whole thing. I don't know if y'all have noticed as far as your life. So sometimes we're in a place and we think, okay, we're raring to go, but the other party or the other situation needs to grow a little or mature a little or develop completely, has to come into formation. It may be in the ether, in the unmanifested at this point, where that's where these people are concerned because they feel like they can't see it. They're believing for it, but they're losing patience because they can't see it. We don't get to put a timer on it, okay? So how long does it take? However long it takes. That's how long it takes. So, Three of Pentacles is saying focus on the here and now. Focus on your details that are right in front of your face. The Three of Pentacles is talking about making the expansion. But I'll also tell you that if you're focused on something other than what you're trying to, like, wait, like you're watching a pot of water boil. It takes forever for it to boil. But if you walk away, all of a sudden the stove is spitting and spewing. Because if you'll focus your energy, you cannot concentrate on more than one thing at a time. So focus on the details you need to be focusing on and let it manifest. Now, you say, oh, well, you told me to focus here. Well, let me tell you what the difference in these two cards is. This one is formulating your goal. The goal, that's the goal up there, okay? And only looking at the end result, okay? Don't pick apart this. This is talking about the details of the here and now that you can prepare for the new thing. This is talking about manifesting what's not here yet, okay? So my example is, if you are looking for a job and you're just applying, start figuring out, okay, what's going to be my outfit? What am I going to take for lunch? Do I need a new lunch kit? Do I have the containers I need? Start focusing on what you would need if you already had it. Okay? And that's what this is. Think about, start waking up at the time you would wake up. I've even driven to a place. I did that with my house. I used to drive home every day to this house and stop in the driveway and get out and act like I was coming to this house. And I got it. So this is this is about manifesting, man. You gotta let the details be with the universe, and you work on already having it in your mind. That's the most important thing, because if you're manifesting and you're constantly saying one day or sometime or when I get this, so not when. Thank you that I have it, and here's what I'll do when I have it. This is what I'm doing now because I have it. Embody having it. Don't worry about the details, just the goal. Okay, you want a new car? Think about the new car. You're in the car, not outside the car looking at the car, because that's manifesting looking at it. So the guy across the street might get the car, and you have to see it in his driveway every day. So you want to be in the car, right? So that's what you do. You place yourself in the situation. What will it be like? How will I feel? That's the kicker, is that emotion is what brings things to light. So we have this beautiful crystal here, and I'm going to say the cards again for people that I rushed through. Page of Swords and the Chariot is Monday. Six of Cups and the Five of Pentacles is Tuesday. Tuesday's your day of doubt, but you'll be okay, because Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are amazing. So is Monday. Monday kind of gets you hyped up, but Tuesday you start to doubt yourself. Don't do that. Just let that pass. Know that, hey, this is normal. I'm in fear. It's all right. It's here. It's already here. Wednesday is Nine of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. So things being provided and obstacles being removed. The blocks, the holds, the strongholds, all of that being broken. Victory again. Then we have the King of Wands. Very, very passionate energy. So this is the light your fire. Get ready to do the dang thing. And then we have a contract on that. So it's a good thing. Whatever the paperwork is, it's something he wants. Moving forward. Now it's signed, sealed, and delivered. Six of Pentacles for even more than you expected with the Magician. That's Friday. And the weekend energy is having that patience to let the universe make all the things come together, because it is more than you can. If you can let the universe help and take your hands off of it a little bit and let the universe do its thing, it's got a bigger imagination than you do, I promise. So Temperance and the Three of Pentacles for the weekend. Now, don't forget little Patience over here. She's being very good, holding herself accountable by covering her eyes so that she doesn't have to think about what she's seeing, because that's the beautiful thing about this Five of Pentacles and this Patience card matching. Because you see, they're trying to look with their natural eyes, but little Miss Patience over here is waiting for it to be time to pull her hands off. So she's covering her natural eyes so that it will be there as soon as she opens her eyes. It'll be right in front of her. So she's believing for it before she can see it. Imagine that. So our underliers were the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress, which show a huge success. This is a lifetime of money. It's also, it can be like I'm all in, like somebody really investing everything. It can be a lump sum. There's a lot of things. This Ten of Pentacles is a beautiful energy, though. It's very stable and a lot of good fortune. So let's see. Stibnite is what my brain is wanting to say, or my voice in my head is saying. Stibnite. So my first time having it. Here we go. It is your base, your solar plexus, and your crown chakra. Stibnite's energy can sometimes feel a little sharp and prickly, kind of like a cactus. I like that. Its medicine encourages you to look at any internal or external conflict in your life. When connecting to and receiving this powerful energy, you will find that the courage and the strength to face any situation and the giving of wisdom to help you move through the conflict with ease and grace and find a place of peace and understanding. So it's really like conflict resolution. I guess that's what the join at the bottom is. The crystal meaning: support your personal empowerment and transformation. Grounds your energy in the earth so you can feel supported. Love this. Assists you in dealing with fear of conflict and confrontation. As a Libra, if any of you other Libras are watching this, this will be a great crystal to work with. And I think I'm going to go on the hunt for this, because Libras hate conflict. Okay. Supports you to create healthy boundaries. Supports those, this is a big one. Supports those who suffer from chronic anxiety. Enhances and supports the astral travel journey. This is a really, really, really cool crystal. Assists in dissolving apprehension and uncertainty. Well, definitely searching for this one. You have pulled this card today as a sign that there is currently a conflict within your world. Conflict can be a huge catalyst for change and growth, and it can work as a positive energy in your life, allowing light to be shed on situations that will bring much healing and transformation. Conflict is a natural part of life and highlights moments that may require more awareness. The Divas of Stibnite encourage you to use this card and see it as a beacon of light shining on something that requires a little more love and attention. Inhale their love and take a step back to observe your situation from a higher perspective. What are we contributing to the situation? How and why are you entangled? Is there a lesson in this for you? Take responsibility for your role in the conflict and detach yourself from the drama. You need to distance yourself from the situation while you replenish your energy and get a fresh perspective. Tune in deeply to your own intuition before you move forward. Okay. So, love you all who've watched and don't do the meditation part. See you next week on the weekly reading. Love and light to you. And for those of you who like to do the meditation and the breathing with me, that's about to begin. So if you have your little stone, grab it. And if you don't have it, as I don't, we will envision it and hold the card as though we are holding it in our hands. Breathing in beautiful white divine light now. Breathing it into your solar plexus. Hold it and receive the energy of the stibnite to help release any blockages or conflicts that you may be stumbling upon, or shedding light on it so that you may find it and resolve it. As we exhale the blockage and release it for resolution to the universe. Ooh, I felt that in my stomach. That was cool. Okay, breathing in beautiful white divine light a second time. Hold it in your crown chakra. Releasing any internal conflicts of your logical mind and past entanglements, to open your crown and release that energy. Now, last time, breathing in beautiful white divine light straight to your feet. Push this energy straight through into the core of the earth to release all anxiety. As you exhale, pull it through out of your crown, receiving the beautiful energy of the stibnite to let that anxiety dissipate and disappear. Into the universe. This is a beautiful energy. I had a kind of a cool experience while I was doing that, even though I'm using this card, just imagining the energy. Mind is a powerful thing, folks. You can use your that's why you wake up with strange, like feeling like something's real when you dream. Because to your mind, if you can imagine it, it is real. So that's why you have to guard your thoughts and guard your anxiety and try not to carry anxiety with you, because it feeds on your thoughts. Okay? So clearing our minds, moving forward. Thank you so much for being present here. I enjoyed this beautiful reading, and I've got to find that stone, because just imagining it, I felt some really cool experiences. So if I actually had it in my hand, I think it would be pretty amazing. Many blessings to you all. Have a fabulous week. This is a great reading. Much success Much love and much opportunity to all of you. Many blessings. Namaste.